Wow. And it scared him too. Yes.
2nd and 2.
And it scared him too, you know.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
Boy, you.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Vick. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. This one all the way down inside the 20. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 at the 19. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And the sack parade continues. Remember last week, they had an astounding 8 sacks, another one there on the opening drive.
And they have the mentality of just attacking the quarterback in the pocket, no matter what. They're one of those teams that says, we play the run on our way back to the quarterback, and that philosophy works for them very well.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's
I take that. I take that. Get that.
Unfortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right back on it, keeps possession. And that hits the crossbar and comes back, and it's no good. And by just a whisker, this remains a scoreless game. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was the crossbar that said otherwise, and that'll deny him a shot at 3.
And because they couldn't hit the long field goal, they are set up nicely offensively at the 41, 1st and 10. A first down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
Cut it out, Shatavius.
But that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. Touchdown! Odell Beckham, his 19th touchdown now on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. The electric OBJ, the short reception, and then he did the rest of the work himself.
You know, there's a thing that the players always talk about, the coaches in the league, they call it play speed. Because, you know, we have that time speed when we're running the 40s at the combine and, you know, at pro days and all that. Play speed is different. And OBJ's play speed is some of the best in the league. In other words, when he has the ball in his hands or he's running a route, he runs it just a little bit harder than most people. And oftentimes, you come up wrong on your angles trying to tackle him.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. But I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again. Vick. He's going to loft one. Deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 30. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric, and they talked about it all week long. Have to try to contain it.
And now for him, being able to focus on the task at hand and not just immediately assume that last week totally carries over, but you got to like the start that he has, showing those great hands that we've seen from him throughout.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Let's go, OJ.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. Take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. The point after is good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
You. Watch the safety creep. Check. 43. 66. Half. Delta. Check. Set up.
Off the play fake, Vick. Well, he cannot get away. Down goes Vick. Aaron Donald. He continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. After the sack on first down, Vick buying time to his left. They got his man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. It's a gain of 34.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. The end result, 21 yards.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Rush in. Undercross.
Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Stop playing with me, Kobe.
Throwing on second and 14. Vick. The throw taken in by Cole. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Check three.
On third down, Vick.
Shit.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there with his 16th touchdown of the year, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. From the shotgun, it's Vick. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away.
Let's go, LeBron.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Taylor. With a catch made by Hopkins. And out across midfield down to the 45. Give him 30 yards there.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Byron Jones in there to make the tackle. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
You're making it good, girl.
A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. On 2nd down, this is Jackson, and he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
So good, makes your mouth water for some more.
He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
Can't stop you, bro.
Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
I saw it. I thought it was so cute. I mean, look at him.
They start on the ground here. It's Sanders. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Illegal block in the back. I'll take that.
So that one will be accepted.
Try to hurt that man, boy. You better stop coming at me like that.
Now they toss out wide to Sanders. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Throwing on second and long. Vick. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have
defensive pass interference.
So let's see what this is about.
Get out of here.
Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for two. Here's Vick. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division, looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number one goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number two goal is win your division. Number three goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. 6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. 22 yards there, a first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
They run on first down with Jackson. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between second and 4 and second and 8 and 9.
On the draw, here's Jackson. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
A beautiful fake. A 5-yard gain there makes it first and goal.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Rabbit.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. So he's in for his 3rd score of the game, and defense probably saying, man, we don't want to see this guy for a long time.
It's bad enough when anyone scores a touchdown against you, but for one person to get 3, it almost sets him apart from the rest of the game, and no one likes to see any of those players on a pedestal, not from the defensive point of view.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A first down throw coming for Vic. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that'll wind up incomplete.
That ain't happening no more,
Trying
buddy.
to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Vic. Open out on the left side. This is Cole.
Get the...
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 25 yards there on the catch and run. This quarterback now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. Dancing to his left. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the tuck and run. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. First down, Vic.
Wide open.
He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen.
Shit.
And he will take it in for the
How the fuck
touchdown.
he get wide open?
Keenan Allen with touchdown number 8 on the year. As they have now chopped this lead down to 3. The offense going to stay on the field as they
I'm about to bust his head smooth. I got to.
To throw, Vic. And this one is caught. So they
he
come
caught
with a
it.
2-point conversion. And that makes this a 1-point game now.
That's exactly what I want him to do, Smooth.
So we're back to a 1-point
Give me a chance to score again
now
before
as the kickoff
half.
comes.
Then we'll try to score again after half.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Shedding the
Stay in
tackle.
bounds, baby.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go, OJ. Oh, let's go, OJ.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40.
Let's go,
And
OJ.
down to the 28-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there,
That was
27
nasty.
yards.
Look at that, baby. Watch
I
this.
can't help but laugh.
Juke right there.
And the
We
only
thought he was
reason
something in the
is
backfield.
Anytime the backup breaks a big
He
one like
juked
that,
so many times. Watch
he's
again.
going to be hard to deal with in film, wanting to know why he's not getting
where are my
starters
reps?
carries.
That's
He
what
killed
he's
that man
thinking.
like
Great
3
carry
times.
there. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Extra point safely through. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work out. Ham's team able to secure the football. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach and going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Throwing Vic. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. A second down throw for Vic.
Let me get that.
Here's incomplete.
That was your pick.
He's a little trigger happy right there.
He even trying to get it.
Ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time he fell incomplete. Vic now. Escaping the pressure right. He may try to run for this.
Look at that son of a gun. Get out of here. What the hell is going on with this game, bro? This game is broke.
It's their quarterback. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. Here we go now as they will again try for 2. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do. And don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
Oh, that's true. You've said that before.
Hey, son. You say he done with this?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock down and go to the locker room.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Oh, he breaks another. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. On 3rd down, Taylor. Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On 1st down, it's Taylor. It's caught by OBJ. 30,
house call.
10, and touchdown! Odell Beckham in the final seconds of the first half. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up. And
you was in there, baby.
You know, we often talk about
why'd you
the
come
right
out?
shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets the ball,
who's that on?
And now you're down an even bigger
defensive pass interference. I didn't touch him.
Start over.
And now this
I didn't freaking touch him.
And that is how this first half.
I want to see a replay on that. They cheating on that. I didn't even touch that fool. He was nowhere even near the ball.
This will be the final play of the half. Vick being chased out left. He's going to take off with it, and he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
They cheated for you on that.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you across town to our studios here in Orlando and check in with the coach at REA Sports Halftime Report. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. And an alley to run. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick. He's been decisive.